Hello and welcome back to Isaac Trivia Season 2 Episode 10, 2 digits now. My name is Bambochutafreak, I'm the host of the show, and I'm happy to have my amazing co-host Xaitat back. Hello Xaitat.
Hello, it's good to be back.
And we also have Dio, not as a co-host, just listening in. Hello Dio.
Hi.
And let me introduce the contestant of today. He is a legendary daily player, highly anticipated as well, and I cannot see how far he will get. Hello Crispy Pants.
Hello, I'm very excited to answer the questions today.
I'm glad to hear that. You said you're quite excited, but did you prepare yourself for the show today?
I did some wiki searching, like the donation machines and all of that.
Alright, and did you look into quality, or are you pretty confident into your quality knowledge?
I'll probably use a joker.
Okay, that's a good strategy. And what is your goal for today? Do you want to win this show, or do you want to get like ultra hard eternal questions?
Best case scenario is
answer,
to win.
I'm gonna lose. Like, seriously.
Yeah, best case scenario is to win, but I'm happy with getting like eternal 3 or 2.
Okay, I mean that's a good point as well. Do you think that you will easily win? And Xaitat, you said your prediction is that he will win as well, right?
I think so as well.
I think so as well. Well, then let's not waste any more time and jump right into the first question. Here we go. What active item does Judas spawn with? Is it A, the Book of Belial, B, the D6, C, Razor Blade, or D, the Poop?
Judas starts with the Book of Belial.
That of course is absolutely correct, and we will jump into the second question. Let's have a look. What type of pickup does the card number 8, Justice, not spawn? Is it A, a key, B, a bomb, C, a pill, or D, a heart?
Well, Justice spawns a key, a bomb, a heart, and a coin, but it does not spawn a pill.
That of course is absolutely correct, and as expected we will move on to the final normal question, which is: which of the following cards does not teleport you? Is it A, the moon, B, the sun, C, the fool, or D, the hermit?
B, the sun.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm just teasing you. That of course is correct, and we will move on to the hard questions. Now we start with the real show. Let's see what we have.
Yeah, now that we're in the hard questions, for people who are seeing the show for the first time, do we want to explain how the jokers work, the 3 that Krispy has access to?
Sure, we can do that really quick. First we have the dice shot, which rerolls the question into a different one of the same difficulty. Then we have the friend finder, which allows you to ask the chat or someone on the Discord or any friend you have. And then we have flip, the strongest joker of them all, which makes the correct answers wrong and the wrong answers correct. Therefore you have a 75% chance to guess randomly correct. Let's look at the first hard question now, which is: what item does not count towards the Seraphim transformation? Is it A, Sacred Heart, B, Holy Mantle, C, Seraphim, or D, the Halo?
Well, Sacred Heart and the Halo, I know for 100% sure that they count. So
Alright.
it's either Holy Mantle or Seraphim. Seraphim is the familiar, I think. That
There's-
counts as the conjoined transformation. So Holy Mantle makes sense to be in the Seraphim transformation. So C is my final answer, Seraphim.
That is your final answer?
Yes.
Alright. Are you confident in this answer?
I don't think many items have that or like count as 2 transformations. Like maybe Bible, and that's it.
Right, I mean that's a very fair conclusion. Well, let me tell you that the Holy Mantle is part of the Seraphim transformation, and Seraphim himself is not, so that was correct. We'll move on to the next hard question. How many mom's heart kills are required to unlock It Lives? Is it A10, B11, C12, or D13? Have you recently... Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I searched for that before going in.
Oh,
So 10 is Blue Baby, 11 is It Lives. Final answer D.
final answer 11. That of course is correct. 11 is the correct answer. Have you recently played the new save file? Do you have already 3 dead code files, or what
yeah.
is your state on that?
I have Infinity%. So
Infinity%, alright. So you have done this enough times to actually know it, but you still looked it up before because you were not sure about it?
I mean, if it was like experimental treatment, then I would be in a little bit of trouble.
I
But
see. Yes.
hopefully that doesn't come up.
Maybe, we will see. Usually there are not 2 questions that are too similar, but sometimes they are a little bit connected, usually between the episodes. But of course 11 is correct, and we move on to the final hard question. So let's have a quick look. Which of these trinkets causes the boss challenge room to spawn an additional item after the completion? Is it A, the Devil's Crown, B, Judas Tongue, C, Pay to Win, or D, Temporary Tattoo?
D, Temporary Tattoo.
Do you like this trinket?
I think it's useful, but I think boss challenge rooms are too hard to get into, or like too time wasty for me, so I just skip them most of the time.
Oh, I see. Is that like from the perspective of a daily player, or do you do that in your regular
Oh
runs?
no, in dailies you have to do them. They give a bit of points, like 300, which are
Oh.
worth it.
I see. Okay, I wasn't aware of how many points you actually get for that, but maybe we will see a future question that asks this. I really like them, but let me just make this really quick and tell you that D, of course, is correct. And that means we will jump into the midway quality question, which, of course, is presented by my lovely co-host Xaitat. So let's have a look at the midway quality question.
Alright, the midway quality. So, halfway point in the show, and what we're asking you today is, what quality is Whore of Babylon?
Might be a tough one. Do you like this item?
I think it's good.
Yeah, I like it as well. Eve is one of my favorite characters as
Okay.
well.
Well,
I made the question.
You made the question. Would
Of
you...
course we did.
Usually the way you can approach this is like, do you think this is a stronger or weaker item? Like, that is a good start usually.
I would give it a 2 quality.
2 quality, alright.
It's not strong enough to be quality 3, so like if you compare it to another DPS item, like let me think here, growth hormones, let's say, or
Okay.
synth oil, I think those are quality 3 items if I remember correctly. And if I compare them to Horror Babylon, I would probably pick up the syringes.
Oh, okay. All of them? Like Speedball as well?
No, the synth oil and growth hormones.
Oh, I
only.
see, okay.
Don't think it's too weak to be quality 1.
So you're currently going with quality 2. That is like what you most likely think this item is.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Xaitat, would you like to tell us what the correct answer is?
So, it's a good thing because you're right that Whore of Babylon is a quality 2 item.
That's correct.
Good.
No exciting excitement at all. Like, I just knew this casual stuff.
I mean, it makes sense because your reasoning made sense.
Yeah, that
After
definitely
all-
is true.
Yeah, even if it is a 1.5 like plus damage up, it only activates if you have half a red heart or no red hearts, unless you're Eve. And even then, yeah, it's quite limiting because red hearts are quite powerful for things like IV bags and sac rooms and blood donations.
Fair enough.
I mean, I would use IV bag to get that damage. But,
Also, hello Wintermint Leaf. Hello and welcome to the stream. Should we
my
move
God.
on? Sure, we should move on, right?
Yeah, I'm
That's-
happy about not using a Joker.
That is pretty good, actually. Yes, I would have usually said something about this as well. We are
Worry,
halfway
PS
through the show.
questions are coming.
They are fairly easy usually. Yes. Let's change the music and have a look at the first ultra hard question. How many black hearts do you gain after transforming into the Leviathan? Is it A2, B3, C4 or D5? Do you get this transformation a lot? Do you go for devil deals or do you prefer angel deals and go for Seraphim?
I go for both, but depends on the run.
And the character, I
But,
guess.
I'm 99% sure it's A2.
99% sure.
Well, Seraphim is the 3 solar transformation.
I can neither deny or confirm that right now, but you want to go with A2, right?
Yes. Final answer, I think.
Final answer is 2. The question was, how many black hearts do you gain after transforming into the Leviathan? You said 2.
Yep.
And I can tell you that D5 is not correct. C4 is not correct either. And 3 is the amount of soul hearts you get
Charamada.
after.
Krispy Pansi.
What was that deal? And 3 is the amount of soul hearts you get after transforming into Seraphim. And the Leviathan is kind of like the counterpart, but you get black hearts instead of soul hearts. And that is probably the reason why you only get 2. So 2 is the correct answer. Very well done. Still all jokers left. Let's have a look at the second ultra hard question. What is the name of Arcana card number 12? Is it A, the Empress, B, Death, C, Justice, or D, the Hanged Man?
I would like to use our dice shard.
The dice shard immediately. Don't even want to take a guess.
I don't want to even do that.
Alright,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
fair enough. Dice shard has been used. So
What
let's
was
have
the
a look.
question, Bamboo?
What is Arcana card number 12?
Yeah, classic Bamboo question.
Classic.
Though
then.
if you pay attention, it's not very difficult, but I mean, if you see
Problem is, I don't pay attention.
yeah. The thing is that why would we pay attention?
Your dice
So
chart
anyway-
question is: how many doors and secret room walls do you have to blow up to unlock the doorstop? Is it A 25, B 50, C 75, or D 100?
Through the fire and into the flames.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Do you have like a guess? Like, what is like your guts feeling on this question?
I would say 50, but it could be any of them, honestly. Not 75. That's a weird number. To be honest.
That's a fair assumption. Do you like the Trinket doorstop?
I think it's probably useless.
Overall, I would agree. I mean, you can abuse it in some situations where you can like farm specific enemies, like I mean, where can you really lose it? Like, if you get like a sloth fight in a normal room, for example, you can do it for the cards. If you play the Lost, you can regain your mental, but overall, it's really not that nice. But the question is, how do you unlock it? You have to blow up doors and secret room walls, and the question is, how many times? You said your guts feeling is 50. It's definitely not 75. But it could maybe be 25 or 100. Do you want to take the random guess with 50 or do you want to maybe use a different joker?
I'll probably use a joker.
You don't want to take the random guess of B50,
No, I want to be safe.
but you
Okay.
still have quite a few questions left. Like, I don't want to force you into the answer, but well, the decision is up to you. What do you want to do?
Yeah, maybe I'll just guess. I have a lot of questions ahead of me. Well, 100 is probably too much, I think. Like, I know Small Rock, or not Small Rock. Yeah, Small Rock actually. It's 100 tinted rocks. Lucky Rock is 100 rocks, but those are rebirth items. Not sure about the AB or AB plus trinkets follow the same law.
Yeah, and after all, yeah, Doorstop was an Afterbirth Plus trinket being added in, I believe, the second booster pack, so you're right that it could be different. It doesn't have to be 100.
Also, you need to consider like that it is not that easy to blow up like doors and walls all the time. Wildcard, hello and welcome to the show.
What do you mean it's not easy? You just need a bomb.
Yeah, but you don't have 50 bombs in a run. I mean, it's probably not an achievement that you are supposed to unlock in one run, but you have to do this quite a lot.
Maybe you don't have 50 bombs in a run, Bambo.
Yeah, maybe you find pyro like in your first secret room. But, well, what do you want to go with? Your guts feeling was 50, which is reasonable.
In
You
the
said-
3 files, I unlocked it. 25 would be a lot quicker because I blow up secret rooms a lot. I would notice it if I unlocked it
That
this early.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna follow my gut feeling and go to 50. Final answer.
The question was, how many doors and secret room walls do you have to blow up to unlock the doorstop? Answer A, 25 is incorrect. C, 75 is incorrect either. And B, 50 is correct. So that was
Oh
the
my God.
right answer. And we will move on to the final ultra hard question. 2 jokers are still left. One of them Flip, the most powerful joker in this show. Let's have a look at the final ultra hard question, which is: after how many tiers does lead pencil trigger? Is it A12, B13, C14, or D15?
God, I
just-
love this item.
just
D15
clar-
is the correct answer.
You
Oh, you're going for it. Okay.
Yeah, final answer.
Okay, final answer.
do you know this, or are you just
Alright.
really sure about this?
No, I had it on today's daily, in fact.
Of course.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, in
what's
that
the right
case-
answer, Bambo?
In that case, I will not try to delay any further. D is the correct answer. Very well done. You move on to the eternal questions with still 2 jokers left. One of them is Friend Finder and one of them is Flip. Let's change the music and go into the serious part of the show. Which of these characters does not unlock a trinket when they defeat Blue Baby? Is it A. Bethany, B. Blue Baby, C. Kane, or D. Samson? Also, hello Octave, welcome to the stream.
Bethany probably is the correct answer, but I'll check.
Check on the wiki.
No. I'll check the other answers.
Do you can maybe go
Samson.
through the characters and
Yeah, yeah,
tell
yeah.
us what they unlock on Blue Baby, like Samson or Kane, for example? I mean, 3 of them have to
Samson
unlock a
is,
trinket, so maybe you can like look at the trinkets these characters unlock and maybe say, well, maybe it's a Blue Baby unlock.
Samson unlocks Samson's lock, I think.
Right?
Blue Baby unlocks Blue Baby's soul. Yeah, I remember that. Kane unlocks Kane's eye, I think. Not sure about that. That is a trinket that Kane unlocks, probably. But Bethany and Jacob and Esau, or Jacob and Esau, I know unlocks items. he unlocks, or they unlock Red Stew.
Wildcard says he knows the answer. Do you know the answer to this question, or was it to the previous one? Because this might be interesting in case you want to use the friend finder joker.
Yeah, and we also have Dio on the call, the other co-host as well, so he might be someone who could give you some input if you want.
Who's
Oh,
not a
yeah.
co-host today, that is why you can ask him.
Not a co-host today, but yeah, usually.
You don't sound very sure about this question. You said your gut feeling goes towards Bethany, but do you want to lock that in, or do you maybe reconsider? Whitecard says he's very confident in this question.
Jacob and Isa unlock items. They unlock Democles and Red Stew and Satan. Stairway on Isaac. Something else. Blue Baby. Not entirely sure what they unlock on Blue Baby, but okay, so the only Beth trinkets are sigil, or not sigil. Sigil's the challenge actually. Beth's essence, which is unlocked by Tainted Bethany, I think, by going beasts or something.
You're on the
So-
Eternal One question. After this, there are 3 more questions left. You would still have the flip joker if you want to use the friend finder.
No, I'm just gonna lock it in. No more thinking.
You want to
A
lock in
Bethany.
a Bethany.
Yeah.
Alright. The question was, which of these characters does not unlock a trinket when they defeat Blue Baby? Xaitat, do you have the wiki open by any chance?
I don't have the wiki open, but I know all
But you
the
know
other
them as well. So D, I think, is Samson's lock. That is what you said, and that is
Yeah, that is
Correct.
correct.
C. Is you consider that it might be. What was it? What is it called? Kane's Eye?
Kane's Eye. Yeah.
That should also be correct, right?
Actually, wait, no. Samson is Bloody Penny.
Oh, it's the Bloody Penny.
Oh.
Samson's lock is from Lamb.
Oh, that actually makes sense that it's the Bloody Penny, because A. Bethany unlocks the Blessed Penny, a trinket.
Oh my god.
And Blue Baby does not unlock Blue Baby Soul, but instead Fate.
Wow. I got
Yeah,
trolled.
How do you
there.
unlock Blue Baby's phone? So.
That's from Lamb. That's from Blue Baby to Lamb, I think.
Hmm.
Wildcard just said.
Unlucky.
Wildcard just said he was wrong as well. Well, you had a good
I
one.
know it, guys. Don't worry.
You were a little bit greedy in the end, but I think you still overall had a pretty nice run, right?
I was comparing Bethany to Jacob and Esau because
Yeah, which is
they were
weird.
all
Would have made the same mistake.
red characters.
Yeah, if you don't pick up on the fact that Blue Baby fighting himself might be something different, then... Yeah, it's a really difficult question, so you should be proud of yourself for making it this far.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I had 2 jokers. I got too greedy there.
Yeah, a little bit too greedy, but I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, it was a great time.
But that's pretty much all I have to say, with the exception of one thing. My name is Bambochutafreak. This was Isaac Trivia Season 2, Episode 10, and the final words go, as always, to the contestant, so please tell us whatever you want to say right now, and then we will go into the credits. Nothing to say. But let me read the chat really quick in that time while you think about it. Dango said, yeah, I expected it would be Blue Baby since, well, it's himself. Yeah, it is quite a special interaction, I totally agree.
Yeah, that question was hard.
Is that what you want to finally say, that this was a hard question?
Well, it's not hard, but you can easily fall into the trap, which is Bethany.
Yeah. I agree.
Definitely not an easy question, but, well, anyway, that's pretty much it. And I already did the sentence, so I will just say goodbye until next time.